Should be up. Put up the playlist. Okay, that should be good. That lower it just a tiny bit. That should be fine. Let me get on TeamSpeak.
Connected. Channel switch.
What's up?
Yo.
How's it going?
It's going. Aside from just, you know, anime. Which is finally almost over.
You excited for next season?
Somewhat. I'm kind of
Okay.
just excited for anything because, man, the bar is so low.
How mid this season was.
I was like, oh my god, only ReZero was like the only thing.
What about all the new openings in Fruit Basket?
No. No. Like, Shin was talking about a lot of stuff, and I'm like in full agreement. We're not continuing Fruits Basket.
Aww.
It goes way too slow. If anybody wants to watch it, they watch it on their own. But we were also, at least between the three of us, I know you weren't there, okay, just we're most likely not going to continue Digimon either. It's
I guess I'll keep watching that then.
Yeah. It's just, you know, Shin wasn't feeling it. I'm like, yeah. It's definitely a thing where it's like, you know, Digimon has its moments, but reboot's just kind of at the moment. So maybe it's better, you know, once you could actually like, binge it or there's a few episodes, but like watching weekly is like underwhelming.
I've been enjoying it somewhat so far, so I don't really have a problem with it.
No, I get it. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just, you know, if it's for the sake of having less for next season, I'm like, you know what, I'm fine with that. I'll watch it when there's a good amount of episodes. If it ends up turning out good and sticks to landing, I'll go back and watch them all. You know?
I'm gonna be watching Noblesse next season, so hopefully that doesn't turn into a train wreck. It's another series near and dear to my heart, so I'm not holding any hope.
Yeah. I don't think it was put on the list, but
It wasn't.
yeah. To be fair, though, most of those is because, like, you know, we only have the PV to go off of.
Also, I can't trust Crunchyroll. Or not
That
Crunchy-
too. After
yeah.
these last two, I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't know if it's gonna be good. It didn't give me confidence. You know?
Yeah. And, like, Noblesse is another... It's hard recommending Noblesse, because, like, I recommended my brother to read it, and he would have a hard time reading it, because the first season is so slow.
Yeah.
Like, it takes... There's so much build-up in the first season, and then it gets wrapped up really quickly. And they fix that problem later. But man, that first season is rough.
Yeah.
And more than makes up for it later because of Frankenstein. Oh my god, Frankenstein's a treasure.
Oh, for Noblesse?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, he is so, like, out of character for every other... Because every other character is, like, super serious. And he is, too. But he also likes to, like, fuck around with the people that he's fighting.
Yeah.
It's great, I love that shit. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do the client order. I've been leveling up my summoner class.
Hmm.
Level 75 now.
Nice.
I almost bought the Nemesis Greatsword today, but I couldn't justify dropping that much money to myself.
I mean, it's quite a bit.
Dude, 40 million Meseta? I couldn't.
I'm like, I don't know.
And so Wade brought up a really good point that later the price will probably drop. Yes, attack my child.
Oh man, wait a minute. Yeah, actually, no, it should be fine.
Oh, dude, I was doing an event earlier. It was the one in Daybreak Province.
Yeah.
And fucking, we had like 3 PSE bursts happen.
Noise.
But it didn't go anywhere because we were on extreme difficulty.
It sounds about right.
Attack my child to get stronger.
Oops. I don't even want some of these hats.
Maybe I should buy the bark pack. Maybe now's the time.
Maybe.
It's like, how perfect would my summoner look be if I had a cat on my head, a rappy on my head, a rabbit on my shoulder, and a dog in my backpack? If only I could have more accessories.
If only.
If I could, then have a rappy around my waist. Maybe a cat on my other shoulder. Got my mobility option.
God, nobody just says hi in chat. It's always hydrate with you people.
They're just looking after your boy.
They can look after... they can look after me when they say hello. It's like, I don't even. I just find it funny how that happened ever since I put in the channel points. I'm like, I see you people. Man, that bothers me. Yeah, but it's probably fine. Actually, what is this? Oh, that's right. With our card, not the channel points bother me. I was saying, like, the fact that the glasses are kind of hovering. What do I want to do?
I'm assuming you already did your dailies while watching anime.
Oh, yeah. If I'm gonna lose, like, 3 to 4 hours of my day, you bet I'm doing PSO2 on the side. Because then along with watching the list, like, that was seriously, that took, like, 4 hours total between anime and that. I'm like, oh my god. And I don't want to be that guy, but, tomorrow's, like, for real the finale of, like, the Trails game that I'm playing, the 5th one. So I was like, I know I could be starting the final dungeon today, but I'm stuck here watching mid-anime. Damn it. It'd be like that sometimes. Oh, what do I want to do? It actually kind of works. You know what? Yeah, I'm keeping that.
Make sure you keep the Rappy. Very important.
Yes. Yeah, I'll just go with that. Rappy's just like, yes. Do it. Oh wait, what's in the let me check volume settings here. Yeah, it should be fine. Oh my god, it's barely visible. Not worth it. It's drone. And a blazer.
I fucked him up. Holy shit.
I'm good.
Hey, a Sally egg.
Oh god, I'm on block 7 again, although I didn't even ask for it. Why does it keep happening?
The game knows.
It probably does.
They're just trying to hook your boy up. Like, hey man, you need the boy loot. Here you go.
I'm like, please no. Oh yeah, let me do limited time quests. Good lord. But of course.
Sorry, you're on block 7, so I thought you might be thirsty.
Nope. Upfront nothing engine to unlock gotcha access. And undone because I have 3 some really good bows to pick from for Amber. Aw, oh, man, though, Roderick, so you said, you know one thing that would help with gotcha games when you first start off? Like, the fact that some games I've noticed do it, and it needs to become standard, is when games let you reroll indefinitely. If it's like, you know, going through tutorial hell to get, like, a reroll that you want. Because I know some games have done it, but not all of them. But I'm guessing it's a lot of tutorials, and you just have to take what you get. Yeah, was that
kind of ruin the point of it being a gotcha game?
No, I'm talking about only the initial...
Oh, okay.
The initial roll, because, like, a lot of people reset to get a good head start. And some games are smart enough to be like, okay, this roll is going to be infinite resets until you confirm that, yes, this is what you want. And the good part about making that happen is that some games can also bring that back up later. Like for like a special event or something, be like, okay, we're bringing the infinite 10 roll back so you can, you know, really get this one unit you want or something. Or like, you know, to let you pick one. But like some games, man, it's like, okay, we'll do like 5 tutorials, and then you have to do your 10 roll, and whatever you get, you deal with. And if you don't like it, then hey, uninstall the game, reinstall it, go through the tutorials again, just for the shot at something that's not garbage. I'm like, gee, thanks. It'd be like that.
That would be good in gotcha games where you don't have to pay your own money, because you know there's no way in hell they'd ever do something like that in like a mobile gotcha game.
Well, the thing is, they have, but it's only the one time. It's only the initial pull, so that's why it's totally fine.
Man, I fucking wish like Pokemon would do more things. Like your starting Pokemon would always have a good nature or something like that, even if it's not a perfect nature.
Yeah.
Cause like, man, I can't tell you how many times I've played a Pokemon game and I'm like, oh, I gotta reset because my Pokemon didn't get the nature I wanted.
Rip.
Cause I'm stubborn like that.
Only works when there's tutorial-free roll. The thing is, though, you could put that roll wherever, like, after tutorials, and you just make it infinite. It could totally work, because, like, I played Sinnoh Alice, and it totally did that. But that's the thing, if it's infinite, you could put it right after tutorials and nobody would care, because you can just keep doing it over and over again. But yeah, it'd be nice if they did, but it's still not standard. Even though all it's really doing is making sure that people actually have a decent start, you know. At least somewhat get a good roll. It's not even guaranteed. You could stop when you get, like, you know, one good 5-star and then call it there. Or try to suffer and get something better. But the fact that at least something good is guaranteed there is nice. Let me not keep these people waiting. Actually, wait a minute. Double check something.
There you go, my child.
Do I not have it? A 10 roll lets you pick. Roll that on the beginner banner, normal banner, whatever else you can spend it on. There's a banner that uses that currency. Real idea doesn't quite work there, sadly. God. Thing is, if they were really generous, they would make it infinite, like, 10-star roll anyway. But yeah. Thing is, it does not have to be tied to tutorial. They could totally do it if they wanted to, but they just don't. Because this is not standard yet. First hour chance on 10 pull. Yeah, that's standard. That's standard for 10 pulls nowadays.
So I'm not too familiar with gacha game terms. Just 10 pull, literally just when you pull 10 items at once.
Yeah, just like scratch tickets.
Okay. I've only ever played one gacha game. I guess two if you count this.
Alright, the Alliance boost.
I still always forget about the Alliance boost.
Yep.
Dude, when I got home today, I watched a fucking hour-long video from Super Eye Patch Wolf.
The Bleach one?
The fall of Bleach 4 years later.
Yeah. I saw it, was it earlier today? No, it was yesterday, I think. It might have been today. Did it come out today? God, I forget my mornings.
I think it was last night sometime.
Okay, then it was this morning. God. Morning routines, I really do go through the motions sometimes. But yeah.
I so fucking love when he was like, yeah, so I went back and I rewatched the series to see if it was still bad. And you know what? It still was.
God. My favorite part was his example with the fucking retcons being really dumb in his example, and I'm like, yeah, that's fucking perfect. He's just like, I actually made that first video controversial on purpose to get all the views. Then I'll be back 8 years later making another Bleach video to get it all again.
Dude, what if he fucking does, though?
Like, fuck me.
He's gonna release the Fall of Bleach 2.
That is, like, the best, like, example of a retcon.
But,
God.
like, he's not even wrong. They do that in the series twice.
Oh, man.
Like, I'm not even joking. Like, there's a scene, the first time they did it, it's like, oh, okay, that's that makes sense. Because Aizen was said to be evil manipulator guy who's like fucking super smart and whatnot. So when he reveals it, he's like, yeah, I literally orchestrated every battle you fought, all for the point of making you stronger. And then they do it again. Literally, the 1,000-year blood war arc. The village is like, yep, I planned all of this all along.
He's like, fuck it.
You know what? Despite Bleach having all its problems, I actually still like it.
Yeah.
But you know everything that's about to happen, it's not as bad.
Man. I just never grew up with it. I watched some episodes, but while watching random episodes on TV of shonen anime is that I'm so lost. Like, you tune in the middle of an arc and, like, God, it's awful.
Especially, you know, it's even worse, though, is, like, actually following the series and tuning into the new episode, and it's like, fucking Power Rangers, what bullshit is this? Filler again?
Yeah. Who's max HP? Oh god, that's too much. I'll read later, Rodrix.
Much shit as I give Naruto for its filler, at least most of its filler in the original Naruto happened at the end of the series. And not in the middle of an arc. I can't say anything about Naruto Shippuden.
Yeah, I mean, Shippuden got worse, but I definitely know the original was guilty of that too.
Oh yeah,
for
but
filler.
it didn't have filler in the middle of an arc. Like, there's literally, like, at one point, there were, like, Ichigo was, like, fighting some powerful guy, and then, or no, he was on his way to fight Uchiura, and in between the way to get to Uchiura, they had an entire filler arc, where it's like, oh yeah, none of this stuff is actually happening right now, this is just a filler story.
I think the thing is, for me, like, it was hard for me to tell what was canon and what was filler, so maybe, like, some things that I thought were just, like, filler might have been canon. Because, like, I remember arcs and even the original Naruto were like, man, they gotta do a flashback arc for some reason with Sasuke, right when they're about to fight. And I'm like, maybe it was canon, but, like...
That actually was super canon.
Okay, because for me, I was like, fuck, you're doing this right in the middle of the fight. And it usually would last, like, a good few episodes. I was like, is this filler? Shit. Like, it's hard to tell, because, like, it really does just interrupt, like, in between the thing that I wanted to see.
You know, I totally understand what you're saying, but that was 100% canon. Right,
Yikes,
they're about to fight, he's like, I need to have a backstory of why I'm going to Orochimaru now.
Christ.
You think that would have been set up, I don't know, after they deal with his brother?
Yeah, because I'm like, if that's how you do it, I'm like, why so late? Because yeah, I remember, like, the whole point when, like, Naruto and Sasuke, I think when they were, like, yeah, the whole, what was it called? Sasuke Retrieval Arc or whatever? Like, towards the end there, it's like, alright, let's have the flashback happen. I'm like, well, I guess I'm waiting.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting here watching these episodes of the flashback of Sasuke, and you don't know who'd be dead. Fucking Doji fucking dead. Neji dead. Fucking everyone's doing their own thing, tie-in, and you're like, oh, but we don't get to figure out what's happening because we're too busy stuck in the Sasuke flashback.
Yep. I'm just like, bruh.
I was a fucking kid. Choji was fucking hobbling his way after he defeated the big fat guy. He's like dying and hobbling his way up against a tree. And he fucking gets to the tree and sees that they left him a message saying, hurry up. He's like, oh man, I'm so glad they were my friends. And then dies. I almost fucking cried. I was like
they really baited.
I didn't even necessarily care about Choji, but they made me care about Choji for the first and only time.
Pretty much.
After that, Shoji is fucking move. Speaking of crying, fucking, I watched Toy Story 3 and 4 last night.
Yeah.
Man, fucking at the end of 3, when Eddie is given all the toys to fucking Bonnie, and he pulls away, and Woody's just like, "So long, partner."
That's it.
Got me. It got me.
Lord.
Fucking like, it's my childhood. I'm fucking Andy.
I think for me, what got me when I saw that wasn't really because I used to collect, like, a lot of toys or anything. Like, for me, it was just because Toy Story, the movie, the first one, was my childhood.
No, that's exactly,
you know?
what it was. That's what got me too. Toy
I'm like,
Story
fuck.
was one of the movies I watched all the time.
Like, I remember as a kid, out of all the Disney movies, or, like, you know, technically Pixar isn't, but, you know, when it comes to, like, any movie that I'd see as a kid, Toy Story was definitely the one for me, like, growing up. Like, I would have, like, the bedsheet, I'd have a Buzz Lightyear, I'd have, like, one of the RC cars. I was obsessed as a kid. I loved that movie.
I completely understand. Like, I had Buzz Lightyear toys too, and like, I'll go like whenever we visit family in Texas. My cousin also had a bunch of like Toy Story toys.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened to him.
But man, and then Toy. Did you ever watch Toy Story 4?
I have not yet. I've heard it's kind of mixed, but I want to watch it soon. Maybe after I finish the Trails game and I take like a week-long break. So we'll probably talk about it soon.
I liked it. I thought it was a good movie, and apparently, according to the creative team behind Toy Story, they feel that it should be the last movie in the series.
Okay. Because I know my sister watched it, and apparently she was not a fan? Or I guess she thought it was, like, you know, not needed.
It was a mixed bag. Some parts I didn't like, some parts I liked a lot.
Yeah.
Or not spoiling.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, you know, probably in like a few days, I'll watch it and, you know, we'll talk. I don't think anything's gonna top Wreck-It Ralph 2 for me as the most disappointing sequel ever. At least in terms of animated films.
Man, what would be mine? Mulan 2 is pretty high up there.
Well, I think the thing... Okay. Because I was thinking, like, the second I said it, I was thinking of Disney sequels. The infamous Disney sequels that were straight to DVD. And they were all...
Talk like theatrical releases.
Actual theatrical release that should have been worth the years of waiting. That had the money put in, and it's fucking garbage. Like... Oh my god, the characters don't even act the way that they should. It's all over the place. I hate that movie. But yeah, like the Disney DVD sequels are up there for sure.
Yeah, we're talking about the VHS DVD sequels. There's lots of
yeah, but those you can tell they're like they're not even trying to be on the same league. But when I see one that's actively trying, I'm like, man, what happened? Hell, Frozen 2 is pretty bad as well, I'm not gonna lie.
I actually haven't watched Frozen 2 yet, but I heard not a lot of good things about it. So
even
like,
as someone who got tired of Frozen 1, I could still acknowledge what made it good. Frozen 2 just... Holy shit. From a writing perspective, awful. Awful,
Frozen
awful.
was good in Kingdom Hearts 2, though.
I wish.
Honestly, like, out of all the levels of Kingdom Hearts 3, I think Frozen was the only one I didn't really enjoy all that much.
Like, it really was, like, padded. It's like, oh, man, let's go up the mountain. Oh, we fell down again. Time to climb back up. I'm like, yeah, this is fun.
Huh. Frozen singing her song number while they recreated it, and look, you can see the VFX logo.
Christ.
Elsa's true power. Advertisements.
It sounds about right, actually.
I mean, yeah, I really like the Tangled world. I remember like talking to my friend about it, because she and I were both in Mark Rerun, and we were on the same pace of playing through it.
Yeah.
And we were talking about, after we finished the world, we would talk about each world. And we were talking about the Tangled world, and we're like, why does it feel like they were trying to set up fucking Rapunzel and Sora more than Rapunzel and Flynn?
Yeah. I'm like, fuck it.
Shopping district. Cafe. And I love the decoration for the Soccer Wars thing, how you got the cherry blossoms everywhere. Man, I'm really ready for the songs to stop.
Yep. That's what
I
drove
would
me to
rather-
finally make a YouTube playlist for streams. I'm like, this is just...
I would rather have just the generic wordless like music in the background.
Yep.
A lot of this music sounds literally just like elevator music.
I'm like, man, I'd rather have, I think there was like a Sonic event going on, like when I was on vacation. But they had like, Station Square for Sonic Adventure 1 playing. But I'd still take that over this because that's still an instrumental track. I'm like, Christ. Not saying it's immune to getting, you know, old, but it gets old less fast.
Our instrumental track is weird for me. Like, sometimes I can listen to them forever, and other times I'll just get so bored of them.
Yeah. Although granted, I mean, it's like if they're of like the same quality, because then I think of shit like Wall Street and Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I'm like, no, that got old even faster than this stuff in PSO2 right now with Soccer Wars music.
Oh yeah, that's it. Well, at least in most games, they have more than 2 songs that they play over and over again.
Yeah.
Not to mention, like, I don't know, for some reason, like, when I think of like Final Fantasy 7 in terms of like that, where it's like, sure, there's lots of combat in that game, but fucking hearing it's like super fucking hype at least.
Yeah. It's a good riff.
And you know, one game I fucking love absolutely, but boy does its theme get old pretty quickly. Eternal Sonata.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Boy, is that a good game with a very mid-level combat theme.
Dude, that's one of the worst things, though. Like, if there's one thing you can't fuck up in your JRPG, it's a battle theme. I'm like, at that point, I don't know, man. You kind of fucked up.
Yeah, dude, it was... Like, at the start of it, it sounds like it'd be really good. But then you realize it doesn't matter if you're fighting a random grunt on the fucking side of the road who just jumps out and surprises you, or a boss fight. The combat music is exactly the same.
Man.
Except for, like, very rare exceptions.
Not even, like, any variety to it?
No.
There's not even a halfway point, like, battle music change?
No, I think like the combat music is exactly the same through most of the entire game,
Yikes.
with certain boss fights being different. But like, I love that game, but there gets to a point where like you go into battle and it starts out really like strong. You're like da na 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 na, like the music building up.
Yeah.
And then it just stays like mid like the whole way through, and it's like, oh, for a game all about music, that's kinda.
That's, yeah.
I'm just spoiled, I guess, because Archinoco got great music to it.
No. You should always be expecting a good battle theme. That's what I'm saying, though. It's like, boss themes, alright, they better be good.
Not even battle theme, like just that game, like, even despite it being all about music, the soundtrack is just not the best.
Oh, no, I know. But, like, if there's one thing you have to get right, is what I'm trying to say, you know? You can't say you're spoiled or, like, you know, being nitpicky about that stuff, because it's like... Good lord, that's what you're gonna be hearing for hours on end. Of course you should be expecting better, like, fuck's sake. If I'm gonna be playing your, like, 20-hour-long plus JRPG, you better have a good fucking battle theme. You better have good music in general. But, fuck, man. That's the one you can't mess up.
Man, like, well, one of the Archinoco games, it was the third one. The way like you power up your characters, you like equip basically units onto them, and the units would have like different like effects to boost like different stats and stuff like that. But not only did they boost like different stats and stuff like that, depending on what units you equip, changed the battle theme.
Nice.
Because all of the things they're called Humas, which is some music term.
Yeah.
So it's like, the people who equip them, song magic. So depending on which one you had, you'll get the battle theme. And it's like, man, I really like that.
I think the most impressive one I've ever seen is I don't know. Have you heard of or like at least like have seen combat in Mother 3?
Mother 3.
Yeah.
I've seen the combat at least.
Okay. Because for me that's like that is like the most fun thing I've ever seen a game do for JRPG combat. Where you basically, it's like timed hits, but you have to sync it up with the music's tempo. And there's so many different varieties. Like, it is so fucking fun. There's like I forget what the item is called, but it's like something that can like let you almost like scan like the pulse or like almost like the beat of like the track for a bit to give you like an idea of like how to time it. But it's so, like, every single fight is so fun because of it. Like, you could be in, like, one dungeon, and there's, like, 5 music variants. And every single fight is engaging because you just want to get the rhythm right. It's so fun that I can't believe no other game has done it.
Well, there is another game that did something similar to that. And I was just telling you about it. Archinoco 3. When you're powering up your song magic, you have to get beats, and to get beats, you have to attack in rhythm with the music that's being sung by your song magic person.
Ah, okay. I'm guessing it's like less right because Mother 3 is like, it's insane. There's like probably like 30 plus tracks that are all battle themes. It's insane.
Well, I don't know exactly how many different music themes there are because there's tons of different Humas.
Yeah.
And depending on which ones you equip, will change the rhythm and the song itself.
Nice.
Luckily,
but that's cool though.
Because there's so many songs, they actually do have a little bar on the bottom of the screen, which will let you know, like, oh, this is where you need to attack.
Okay, so I do help you a little bit. Yeah, Mother 3 says, good luck. Like, you can use up a turn and, like, use an item to, like, kind of get an idea of what it is. But, yeah, there's no, like, HUD telling you. You kind of just gotta feel it out.
Unfortunately, though, in Archinoco 3, that's the only good thing about combat.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, I was actually talking recently, God, I think it was like 2 days ago. I was talking about how certain communities when I play like certain games drives me nuts, and the Trail series is pretty bad because like I can't even go to like someone else like streaming the game and host them because I'm at the risk of being spoiled because of the continuity that series has. But like we were talking about how like fans don't really care, like they usually spoil without consideration for new players, which is very disappointing. But then I ended up talking about how, you know, like honestly, kind of glad that, you know, there are smaller series that don't have a huge like fan base, because I'm like, thank God they don't got to deal with this shit, you know. And I mentioned Archonalco because I was like, I know you like it, and I know some other people, like, you know, I'd imagine it's like a small fan base, but it's there because I saw someone else like apparently like starting it on Twitter, and they liked it so far. But Soulblade brought up or sorry, not Soulblade, Bracer Soul, the other one that I know. God, what are the odds that I know 2 Souls? But but he mentioned that like, yeah, 1 and 2 are good, and then 3's where it's kind of rough.
Oh, they put in Archonalco as well.
Apparently, yeah.
Oh, nice. 1 was good. 1 is really good. 2 is even better. Boy, 3 has a lot of problems. The only thing really saving it is its music and its story, but its gameplay...
Yikes.
Boy,
Beyond 2 Souls, oh my god, Rounders.
Fucking curse.
God damn it.
Like,
That's pretty good.
We all saw that at the same time, that just stopped what I was saying. The fuck? Like, there's so much about that game that I really like, but I'm in the minority. Like, I am definitely in the minority.
Yeah. The thing is, though, like, it's fine to like a game that has flaws as long as you know that, you know, you can still enjoy it.
I am very well of that game's flaws. I've played through that game like 6 times, if not more.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, despite the fact that it does have my... it's just probably close to my favorite. It's hard. There's like 3 characters I really, really like. But they have 2... It has 2 of my favorite characters in the entire series. And it's like, man, even they at times can't save it.
Man. I hear you, though. I have some games like that where it's like, I enjoy them, but man... like, you know, I know the list of flaws.
Like, I'm just glad that game and the series at least still has, like, even if it's a bad game, you can, like, I can always rest assured to at least know that they will put everything that they've got into making the music really good.
Yeah.
Like, because the whole this world setting of the game revolved around music, so they put so much effort into music, and it's like to the point where music has several interpretations that are all accurate because it depends on the feelings put into the song.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's so good. I'll just stop there because if I don't, I'll just keep going on forever.
I mean, I might play it at some point and, you know, see what's good, but yeah. That's always one thing, though, that I appreciate about, even barring, like, listening to a soundtrack or, like, after the fact, games that have dynamic music, I can't think of a time where it made my experience lesser. Usually when games go out of their way to have dynamic music, it's usually done very well.
That's like one of the things that music really can make or break a game at times.
It really can. Like, it's kind of funny how, like, sometimes I'd be, like, multitasking, like, while I play this game off stream. Like, doing dailies or whatever, or, like, a client order or something.
Yeah.
And, like, I go through areas, like, without the music so I can, like, listen to, like, a video or someone talking, you know, over the game. And, man, some, like, locations in this place, like, feel like nothing without the music. You know? Like, even just PSO2 without, like, background music is like kind of nuts, but every game is like that. Like you try to play any game without the background music, and it just feels like nothing. Some games might have good sound design to like help. Like I guess like Dark Souls will be, you know, the exception because it's kind of cheating. But you know, like for most games, yeah, music is a huge fucking deal. Like for most games, like I'm just thinking of like emotional cutscenes without music. I'm thinking of like battles without music. I'm like, dude, like so much would just be horrendous without it.
For me, it depends. If I'm playing a game like Pokemon, there's no dialogue really, and the battle theme doesn't change unless you're like in a gym battle. Or,
Oh yeah.
A named character battle. I usually just autopilot that. Like I'll turn the volume low or off, and then I'll just do something else while that's happening.
Pretty much.
Until I get to like a cutscene, and I'm like, okay, pause whatever I'm watching, turn the volume back up. I feel like I do that a lot with like RPGs in general.
Yeah.
Like unless it's like again, unless the soundtrack really just that like thing, I'm probably gonna eventually mute it and just like, it's just generic battles. I don't need to listen to this.
Yeah, unless it has like good variety at least, but yeah.
Oh my god. Person is just named Blowjobs.
Cursed. Six. Somebody left. Alright, well, all I gotta do is finish Limited anyway, so I'm not leaving.
And Soulblade was 100% right. Summoner takes so much resources.
Wait, what does?
Summoner.
Oh. That's why I still don't really want to mess with it. Just, fuck, man. What are you mainly using? Like, what do you have to do?
Well, right now, I don't think I'm really doing Summoner right now. I'm just gathering stuff. But
Okay.
right now, I'm working on leveling up all my pets. And then there's certain pets that I need to get, that I have to do, Urgent Skill for.
Yeah.
But then once I get that, I need to start leveling all of them up by feeding them eggs. And then after I feed them enough eggs to get them up to... Or no, I have to get them to rank 13. Then I have to level them up to max level. Then after leveling them up to max level, I have to start giving them candy and foods and stuff to give their stats boosted. And then I
Right.
that's just basically it's just a long, tedious process, really.
I guess I'll deal with it when I get to it. Right now, I'm just focused on getting my alts to level 80, and that's it.
I probably should be doing that myself, getting my alts leveled up more.
Well, I say that, but I haven't really been playing too much because I'm close to the end of, Trails to Azure, so I'm like, I'm just focusing on that because I'm going to be taking a week break anyway. Or rather, about a week break, and then I'll start Cold Steel. Might be longer than that, though. Because I'm like, normally I'd wait longer in between the games, but as much as it sucks that I'm unemployed right now, I'm trying to take advantage of that free time and be like, alright, if I ever want to finish a series in a reasonable amount of time, let me, you know, make the most of my free time now, because if I'm employed and trying to finish that series, oh boy, that's going to take way too long.
Let me tell you, I understand that perfectly, because that's the situation I'm in right now, where I'm employed. It's just like throwing hours onto my schedule, just like more and more. I'm getting called in even on my days off. And it's like, I barely have any time to do anything for myself anymore, it feels like.
Yeah, like you're lucky to have like 3 or 4 hours in the day. And even then, that's if you want to do anything when you get back from work exhausted. Like, I fucking know.
But even then, it's like, well, shit, I gotta log on to now. It's like my routine's like, okay, I get home from work, I eat, take a shower, maybe rest about 30 minutes. Like, oh, it's about time to get on PSO2. Everyone's about to get on sometime soon.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, if playing with friends is what like incentivizes you, fair warning that you probably already saw it coming. Shun told me after anime that he's probably gonna stop playing PSO2, and I told him like, you don't really gotta tell me this, you know. It's not an obligation. But nonetheless, you know, yeah, I'm like, I could tell.
Well, at this point, I'm just getting, like, set up for when the new content comes out.
Pretty much. I just want to set up my alts, and then, you know, I might take a break eventually. But, for right now, since there's so much I still need to learn, it's still, you know, fresh enough for me. Like, once I say, like, oh, okay, and all the mechanics, and, like, at this point, it's just, like, maybe episode 1 through 4 or 5 content, you know, I'm like, okay, I can do that whenever. But, like, once I feel like I've really gotten, you know, adjusted to the game, which I kind of have, but I still feel like I need to learn, like, a fixing and, you know, maybe learn crafting and, like, other stuff. I'm like, you know, I still got a lot to learn anyway, so I'm like, I'm good, but, yeah.
I went into the game.
If Shin already knows, then it's like, I can't blame him, you know.
Well, yeah, I went into the game because I was told, like, yeah, you do, like, factions and stuff like that. And so that was at first what my goals were. And then I realized, oh, you have to be fucking a bajillionaire to do any sort of fashion.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Rocky? What's up?
I mean, sure, it's not as bad anymore. I am a millionaire, basically. Or literally.
Jesus Christ, what I'm looking at. Is that a hammer?
Sure looks like it. Looks like King Dedede's hammer, a hammer with a dead face on it, and top light.
I don't even. Oh shit.
Dude,
but how's it going?
Song to Kirby.
It's the name you should know.
Dude, he's the star of the show.
God.
Kirby. One.
But yeah, that's the thing with me, like, with PS2, I've... Like, yesterday was, like, the first time where I didn't get on to play, like, stream-wise. Just because then Shin wanted to watch some Monster Hunter Rise gameplay footage. But yeah, it's like, you know, PS2 for me, I'm probably still gonna play for a while, but eventually I will take a break and wait for content like everyone else. It's just, for now, I still feel like I got a lot to learn and do.
At that point where it's like, I'm probably gonna be taking a break here pretty soon.
Yeah, and that's totally fair. I don't want anyone to, you know, feel like they're obligated in this, you know. I kind of dislike doing it, like, you know, 1 or 2 hours a day is fine for me.
Yeah, at the same time, I don't really have anything else to play right now. That's part of the reason why I'm still playing, is because I don't really have anything else.
It's gotta be something.
I mean, I guess we could go back to playing Ys 8, but, like, as far as, like, my games go, I don't really have much. I guess I still have Hades.
I mean, if it's a financial thing, you could always try to rent from Gamefly. Sign up for membership on that if you want, I don't know. Oh, shit. Sorry, I got messed up by Magatsu.
Look back, Soulblade.
Yo.
Thank you.
Oh, welcome back. Was he here?
Yeah, he was here earlier.
Okay.
We watched one episode of Kamen Rider.
Yeah, and then my girlfriend wanted to just chat via voice.
Okay.
Should have been like, oh, I'm talking to my boyfriend now.
Gosh. Just because she's okay with it, I mean, I want other people to know.
Is everyone else even attacking this thing? Oh my god.
Not my worst nightmare trying to get another Whirlpool go.
There we go. Jesus. Is he, though?
Dude, he'll send it right back at you. Oh, god damn it. I typed in Kirby OP, you know, like literally, like, I thought it would be, you know, just the intro to the show. Instead, it was like 5 different videos talking like, is Kirby OP?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Kinda is, bro. Kirby side's so broken. S tier.
Dude, did you know Kirby could beat Majin Buu?
Yes.
You ever see that?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Kirby's
Jesus.
defeated gods. Eldritch Wars.
Kirby ate Cthulhu.
Yeah, it does look like we'll have to watch this one movie.
I know we definitely have to watch one of them. I just don't know which one it is.
There we
I-
go.
'cause I-
Jesus.
Well, I mean, I did look it up at one point, but then I just forgot.
I'm pretty sure it's this one based off of what the wiki says.
If I see the characters' names in it, I'll be able to tell you.
Ah, damn it.
Not sure. Let me go to the episode list. Yeah, well, looking at it, either that one or Super Movie War Genesis. I don't think it's Kamen Rider 1.
Kamen Rider 1 is where it brings back Sega
Yeah.
Cross Santuro.
Oh, you know, I know a great way to figure out this. Technically not upset about it.
Well, in the description for 100 Icon one, it says features antagonist, blah blah blah, and features cameo appearance of XA, who reappears in final episode, and events of the movie takes place between episode 42 and 43.
I think it actually is. No, I can't be right. It might be or it might be Ghost Reaper Spectre movie. Or I guess the main movie that I'm thinking of. I mean, either way, I'm down to watch the 100 Icon movie because I won't watch that when it's going, but I forgot about it.
Aren't you excited to see Kamen Rider X8 again?
Totally.
God,
I mean,
it's
at least
such garbage.
At least we won't get. At least we don't have to see his level 99 form. That was probably the low point in the series for me, is his level 99 form.
Oh my god. Fuck's sake.
So bad.
Yeah, this is really bad too. Other than like getting stun lock and a fucking limited time quest against a wall. The camera's not helping. But yeah, no, that form was super lame.
But this Hyper Muteki was cool. I liked his dreads.
Oops.
And you would think that normally I find the color like gold pretty gaudy, unless it's like just used like gilding or accents and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I actually thought Hyper Muteki used it pretty well. It actually felt like super video game power.
Oh wait, I thought I was using Rissa. Damn it, I fucked up.
It's nice that the gold is. It's not like solid gold. It's definitely
I think my
heavy
only
gold, but
I think my
broken
only
up
problem
somewhat.
with Hyper Muteki was once he got Hyper Muteki, it felt like, well, then what's the point? Nobody can beat his Hyper Muteki. Like, it was so powerful that even the dude who could stop the time is getting fucking dicked around.
I feel like everybody in chat's just like, what the fuck does that even mean? And I'm like, too long to explain, it's not worth it anyway.
Just wait until we start talking about tank.
Rabbit.
Fucking Banjo and Sento. Perfect match.
Oh my god,
This
camera.
character is named Banjo. And there is no Kazumi.
I haven't watched the Build movie, but I heard that it takes the bromance even farther.
Oh god.
And you know what? I fully support the bromance. Like, honestly, the relationship between Sento and Banjo is one of the best things about Build.
Just guy.
Nothing gay about it. Dude, I bet they're closer than the average man in a while. I fully believe that.
And they did that spoilers thing at the end.
Yes? Oh, no.
Well, not that.
Yes.
Yeah, it was the after credit scene, don't you remember? Hey, at least you can take solace in the fact that not everybody does understand what we're talking about. Rondrick probably understands.
This is true.
Why the fuck is someone named their character Scientology? Ooh.
You said that earlier. I found someone who named the character Blowjobs.
I mean, everyone loves that character, right?
I know someone who probably wouldn't. He pretty actively told me about how much he hated giving blowjobs.
That's fair.
Hey,
Okay, let me rephrase this.
almost recollected enough.
It's much different on the receiving than the giving end.
I mean, I completely understand why a person wouldn't like it. I mean, I probably wouldn't like it. Giving it,
Giving?
that is. Giving it, that is.
God, I still remember that tweet of, what do you mean sucking a guy's D one time makes you gay?
Dude, I remember you like...
Once, one time, that doesn't make me a chef.
Dude, fucking, I was like just looking through like random YouTube videos one day, and I remember like it recommended me this video, and just that the video was just called "Made You Gay," and I have no clue what it was from. It was like this dude who was angry. He's like, I ain't gay. I have relations with women. I have sex with man. And he's like, dude, that made you gay.
What the fuck?
I was like, why was that recommended to me? Is YouTube trying to tell me something?
Oh, Lord.
Something that I don't even know about me?
It's a sign, bruh.
The All-Father YouTube, they know best.
Speaking of signs, apparently in New York City, Joji has a sign.
Wait, what has the sign?
Joji?
Oh. I'm not so used to people calling him Joji. Because most people I know still refer to him as Papa Franku.
Should have been Dogi instead.
You mean Colin?
Yes, Colin. Dude, it fucks me up because in the Trails Crosswell games, there's a kid with red hair. He's like a little boy called Colin. And the first joke I had to make was, oh man, hey Dogi.
This is jokes when he was a kid.
I'm like, if only he had blue hair, maybe if you can combine the Adol and Dogi together as a little boy, get Colin and fucking Trails.
Just me. I'm Dogi.
Or as some people would call him, probably Doggy. It's so unfortunate.
I mean, luckily, after the first, I think, 2 E's games, they have, like, vocalization. So you get to hear that his name is Dogi, but I totally can bet some people thought it was Doggy.
Yeah. Like, I feel like you might have heard of him on YouTube. Do you know about the Happy Console Gamer?
No.
He's a huge fan of Ys. But he he did an Ys retrospective, but he mentioned how, like, growing up, yeah, he would call him Doggy instead. I'm like, pretty much.
I don't remember what I thought his name was when I saw it. I'm just so used to calling him Dogi now because of... I guess since the first time I played this E6, probably just call him Dogi from the get-go.
I think for me, I was like, there's no way it's Doggy. It's gotta be Dogi.
There's no way it's Colin. It's gotta be Colin.
It's actually Colleen.
There's this lady at my work. For some reason, she always calls me Colin. And like, I was like, Miss Winter, how many times do I gotta tell you? There's no S in my name. I'm not Phil Collins. Because that's her excuse. She's like, oh, I'm always thinking of the singer when I said your name.
Bet.
But like, as much as I'd love to have wrote the Tarzan soundtrack, I'm not that high.
And something that still messes me up is Colonel has no R in it.
Yeah. That one fucked me up for a while.
I don't know. I still don't understand that. Is it like French or like some shit?
Probably.
God, the Trail series has been fucking me up lately because they use like French and German for some names. So I'm like, how do I pronounce this? I have to keep asking chat over and over again. Because I just don't know about the silent letters. It's a nightmare. Like, there's a character that's like Murray, but it's like LLE at the end too. So I'm like, I just gotta ignore all of that. I'm like, Jesus.
Common thing with French words is Whatever the last consonant is, you don't pronounce it.
Yeah.
Okay,
It fucks
here we
me
go.
up.
The word colonel came from the English, came to English in the mid-16th century word cornel, meaning commander or regiment of column, or by 17th century, the spelling and French pronunciation, it's a colonel.
Not to be confused with a corn kernel, which sounds exactly the same, but spelled differently.
But hey, I was right on the money. It was burp or some shit.
Man, I hate... I just hate phonetically similar sounding words spelled differently.
Read and read. No, I hate it. It always me when they're spelled exactly the same. But like, why is the past tense of read, red, spelled the exact same way, but then it also is the color red?
Wait a minute, 8-Bit Pony Music. It's E-Series soundtrack, my dude. Damn. Okay. If you don't know, don't diss. Jesus.
And then you have words that rhyme that don't like they should rhyme at all. Like baloney and phony.
Lord.
But baloney spelled like bologna.
I know it from MLP servers. Why do you know MLP servers? Now I have questions.
Hey, I mean, honestly, Rocky actually should be called Bluetooth Brony.
No, that was from East One in like 1983.
My Little Pony TV show. Fucking, I guess technically I think My Little Pony does predate Ease,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's the same one.
Which, by the way, for contrast too, when I say 1983, imagine NES music, but then that game was on like the TurboGrafx 16. Like, audio quality like that from music like that was unheard of at the time. Like, the percussion in that shit still sounds pretty good. It's kinda nuts.
God, I'm debating
Oh shit.
some more stuff from my collection sheet or just waiting until after maintenance. See if we get a new collection sheet.
That one's maintenance.
Tuesday night.
Oof.
I don't think I can complete a collection sheet by then.
Death happening all around. I know.
God. Fucking. My brother and I were talking about this the other day, how there's a series that we read called Hardcore Leveling Warrior, and there's like, there's some people that like, they call them by nicknames because they're the actual usernames, because it's an MMO. It's
Yeah.
like really stupid. Like there's one where they just call him Choco because his name is Chocolate Potato Chips and Soda. So it's call him Choco, and it's like,
There we go.
that really is accurate, because I just fucking found an NPC, their name is Fire Trucks Are Cool. And it's like, it's like, that really, that webcomic really did nail the naming system, where you have people who have actual names, and people like Fire Trucks Are Cool and Blowjobs.
I like
And then it makes me wonder, like, what happened in their life? With they're like, I'm gonna name my character Fire Trucks Are Cool.
Maybe they just thought about it when they were making up the username, and that's it.
Like, man, I need a cool name. Oh, you know what's cool? Fire Trucks. I got it.
You gotta let everyone know that they are cool.
Ah, God.
This person's named Tungsten Shin.
Okay, you're not impressed. Come over here.
Where it's over here.
My block.
Okay. Making sure you didn't mean like your block or your personal quarters.
Just come to me, baby.
I am. I already have.
I'm close to where you had changed your class.
One of the top admins and a few LP for servers for TF2 and Gmod years ago. Lord.
Oh. Why is there so many chins?
So many what?
I'm just playing outfit from the Fallen Hero.
Oh, that's what that outfit was from. Okay. Fortunately, I didn't get it when I did Fall the Heroes.
That's still available.
Yeah, but I still have to play 33 more times if I want to get what the exact. Okay, top, middle, bottom.
Yeah, the item is, outfit is Captive Records.
From Captive Records.
No, Captive Records is the name of the item in the Fallen Heroes.
Let's go middle. What I get? Luther earrings. Rip. I don't even know what that looks like. I can't see anything small, but
I have history. I don't really have too much history unless it's like, I don't know, going to local Smash tournaments. I don't know. Didn't really have a presence online. Technically, I still really don't. But I guess because I stream, I kind of do to a small amount of people.
God, why would they do something like that? A fucking SG item? That's so not fair.
God, it sucks so much.
Like, I don't have nearly enough SG to fucking try to pull for something like that.
Well, thankfully that one's available until like fucking next year.
Wait,
What
is
is?
it really?
Yeah. 1/12/2021.
Oh fuck yeah, you're right.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
The SG scratch
Oh,
is available for a fucking long time.
is that usually the case, or?
For SG, it is not typical of members. I don't know because that is the first SG we've had. And I think they expanded it because of the whole issues with the SG shop being there. But they also made the other SG one super long, so
Yeah.
maybe the SGs will just be around for a long fucking time.
Match up the RP.
Oh, Jesus.
Man, I already know how you spawn and block 7 a lot. I spawn and block 42 a lot.
I don't even know, man.
Hey, you're in block 42 as well. Go figure.
But I am, or?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know. Well, granted, though, I did pick search block and accept, so that's probably why. Oh my god, this stun. I can't ignore it for a second. Otherwise, I'm stuck there.
Not so good, Lucan.
I think I only have to do 1 or 2 more of these. Then I'll be free. I gotta make sure I get these limited time quests done tonight, just so I don't forget tomorrow or something.
I'm gonna join you if you want to do more of them.
I think I'm almost done. It's really very loud.
I also have to do that transfer augment thing
Wait, that's
5 times.
No, what did I just get? Darn it, I looked away. Can figure that out. Unless anybody in chat saw what I got.
Like something we didn't see.
Okay. Oh, is that it? Cool, yep, that was 15th one. Nice. Hand stinky? No, that's what it was. Because I only had one furnace open before. I could check that for the hell of it. Might as well to be safe. Also, what is this buzz? I haven't even looked it up.
Only had to affix 5 augments, right?
God, that's right. I still gotta do that.
Yeah, just 5 times.
Is it 5 print on 5 different items or just 5 times in general?
That works.
Just
Pretty
5
good
times
pose.
in general.
Let's see. Yeah, nothing here. I don't know why. Something about someone with the username Papers is killing me. Just Papers.
Damn, I wish the game would let me know if I did the thing already, because I wasn't keeping track of how many times I just augmented this weapon.
Oof. I was gonna ask, but it's already 3:44, so I'll save a fixing for tomorrow. But I've still never done it, so I gotta learn. Gotta watch some of Animana's videos.
I literally just bought a bunch of loads of your items to affix them. It's cheaper and...
Oh, I know, but if
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it, I wanna actually do it, I guess. So I know, not to mess it up for, like, high-tier stuff.
Totally buy a bar tack.
Well, I mean, it's getting pretty late. Could do, like, an AQ run or something. Okay, so do you want to do that, or...?
Yeah, I'd be down.
Let me double check. Oh, you know what, though? Hold on.
Should I drop 10 million Rosetta for a bar tack?
I don't know, man.
A lot of money for fashion's sake. But it is also a dog in a backpack.
This is true.
I mean, I have 52 million Meseta. That'd be fine, right?
Probably.
God,
Oh,
I
like
just
your
need to get
thoughts.
one more Raven Gunblade.
What do you need the Raven Blades for?
Well, for the luster, the style you're in is dependent on the element of your weapon.
Ah.
So I'm trying to get 3 sets of the Nemesis and Raven.
So like, yay or nay in spending 10 million to set up to buy a bark pack.
I mean, that's kind of a lot for one item,
It
but
is.
it is a dog and a backpack.
It is a dog in a backpack. That's the problem.
You know you
It's
want
so
it.
Cute.
You're
I
gonna
know
keep
I
asking
want it.
for it forever. It's
I
like,
know I want it. That's the problem. I'm odds with myself. I could have a fucking bird on my head, a dog in my backpack, a rabbit on my shoulder, a cat on my head, and a bird on top of the cat. It would be a perfect summoner outfit.
whatever works.
Just decked out with animals. Maybe we just buy this power wallet instead.
That's cool for a lamp. What's up, Shan?
Fuck.
Instant back to
That's
Plaza?
actually really
Nice.
fucking cute. Fuck. Okay, no, not look at that. Definitely need to stop looking at that.
I'd say I'd start playing it, guys, but you know what's going down tomorrow. I gotta get up early for that. Don't want to get distracted. Finally be able to put that game in the books.
That's how I went with Doom 2016.
Yeah,
Played 2 more levels, and I only have 2 left to go.
noise.
Oh, look at Sword God Boom. Yeah, I'm on my way to block 42.
Let's skip for now. Ooh, that works.
Oh, it's a fucking battleship one.
So they're missing big time season stuff in PSO2. Cast parts might be good for my cast.
They have robot parts, and they make you look like a Gundam.
Lord. Time the song plays, I have to pop to the beat. Sky the Third honestly has, like, I went back to listen to that soundtrack tree on, just to add it to his playlist. I forgot how good it is.
Thankfully, with the opera scratch, I just like the cast part so much. I still love the arms from the male cast part because, goddamn, if you can do some good.
Yeah, sorry, okay, just gonna be waiting for a minute. I'm doing mission pass right now, because I haven't done it at all.
Ah, yes. Take it all, grab it all.
Pretty much. I'm like, he's gonna fuck me up.
Oh, you got all the way up to 35.
Yep.
You didn't claim any of it.
Nope, didn't claim any of it. Because I looked and I was like, nothing crazy about it.
Nice thing is, if you really don't care, you can just go for more mission badges and whatever.
Yeah. I don't think I'll ever use the double horns.
I mean, I always went for the accessory ones just because they're accessories.
I guess that's true.
It's not like it takes up storage space.
That is true, yeah, if it's accessories. The materials. Yeah.
Yeah, the Onyx crystals are for like 50,000 each.
Yeet.
Friended me.
That's pretty cool, actually. Like all the wings on the back.
Every years go by. Never die.
I kind of do like the squid hat. That's
Yeah,
fun.
Squid hat.
Dude, I got Mech Squid hat. Also, like how in the
Oh,
block I
right.
was before, we were talking about names that are just like. It wasn't even that good at like a weird of a name, but it made me laugh. It was just egg in all capitals. Who rocks well? It's a cat. We meet again. I thought "tis a cat" earlier this morning. Hey, look, it's a wild soul blade.
You know. Jesus, hold on. Let me take care of inventory here. To go to personal quarters, I need to dismantle stuff.
Emergency announcement.
Might
We have
have to say
detected signs of
the
something
VAQs,
colossal.
and I probably have to go to bed here pretty soon.
Preparing a strategy.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if you want, don't worry about the advanced quest. We might be better off just, you know, going to bed in a few minutes. Drop stuff in your house. Lord. What was I gonna do? Dismantling rarity.
Found a new outfit to buy.
Oh god, how expensive are these going to be? 15,000 for a pair of legs.
Jesus.
Well, cool. That's not the best looking. It's also not the best looking. Oh, you know what? My money, let's buy the swimsuit finally.
Don't know if I'll ever use it, but I might as well take it. I make a fourth, you never know. Okay, that's what it looks like with it. Huh.
Let's see, what would be a good swimsuit? But Kirika's swimsuit is a pretty tempting choice. Oh man, I could spend 10 million in Meseta to buy a Rappy swim ring.
I can't see myself ever using this.
Oh no, I can spend 4 million Meseta to buy a Rappy swim ring. Or better.
Oh well. I guess I'll make my call later. Oh, that looks pretty cool, actually.
Hey, you can tell this person be fucking running them scratches.
By how full their shop is.
Oh. And everything in it is like in the millions. And the most expensive thing they have here is Filene's hair that they're selling for 42 million Meseta.
God, there's still so much to claim.
Oh, fucking need it. Vanitas eye patch for 52 billion Meseta.
What is this one? I guess it's an email, I'll look it up later. Oh shit, I forgot about the playing cards.
I'll go perfect with the hero coming.
There we go. I now have a swimsuit. My personal orders.
Like how it's even... Oh, that's just fun.
We are commencing a routing operation in regards to the colossal presence on Earth. All ARCS ops, report to the quest counter and join the mission.
Bruh. I like how it's all hearts, too.
Or at least I'm bathing in my green bathtub, my Mountain Dew bathtub, with a bathing suit on.
Still go with your bow. It could, yeah.
I'm gonna head to bed.
Have a good one.
I'm
Night,
not ready.
everybody. Boy.
Hey,
Disconnected from your channel.
It just works. Oh man, I'm full again. Mad Cursed. Alright. Oh yeah, because I gotta store all these. So many badges. Oh, what is this? I'm not sure. I'm not sure I like Saphir's set for female cast. But fuck it. I could mix and match. Okay, what do we got through 35? That was kind of mid. Yeah, I'm like, we'll see. Maybe I can mix and match it with something else to make it look good. Is it mid? Man. Everybody shits on Octopath Traveler for the story, but nobody ever talks about the soundtrack. Makes me sad. Okay, this is the repeats if I haven't gotten them. But I do, so... Is there any point to having dupes for these, like... outfits?
Their accessories, yes. For the outfits, not unless you want to spend a color change pass to make them a different color.
Okay.
For the cast, it's really not worth it to get another set. Because you change the color in those parts by changing your main colors on your cast itself.
I think I'll just get the jacket to get mission badge 3s at least then. God, if I knew this was gonna happen, I would have just taken one of the other options. Is that always the case whenever you get to like 31? It's usually a repeat of all the armor or outfits you could get?
That's not always guaranteed which ones you get the repeats of.
Because for me, it's just 4 choices of dupes. But
they'll throw in stuff in the mission pass that just does not repeat at all.
Oh my god, they're all repeats.
The last 5 are always repeats of something in the mission pass. It's just, what is it you get?
Yeah. Other characters, if you care for them? Yeah. Fuck it, I'm getting another squid hat. Everyone needs to have that. It is for the hat. Hmm. Yeah, go for that. Ah, damn it. Pull again.
Oh, please save all those changes I made.
Man, it's so many of these. Yeah, but I'll split them up between other characters. It's fine. Oh, cards are for a Talus weapon. Huh. Still cool, though.
Oh, fuck. Did it save my changes or not? Yeah.
No, what happened?
Let me get to your block. Oh, you're in your quarters. To your quarters.
Oh, shoot, I just left the negative. Okay, okay, I'm going back.
Emergency off announcement. We are commencing a routing report to the quest counter and join the mission.
I'm the Chungus.
Bruh. I mean, I've seen more Chungus in that lobby, but it works. You're like a
full. Looking fucking cool.
You're like a. You're built for football. Got nice shoulders. Lord, he's good though.
Finally got the legs, go with the arms and the body. But God, it's a good looking set.
Yeet.
The head is from something completely different, but I also put a mohawk on because why not?
It works. Actually, I really like the mohawk. That's a cool headpiece. Shit. How do you get it?
I bought it from the player market, and it was pretty cheap because it's from Fun Scratch.
Well, you said from the Fun Scratch?
Yeah, but I had to buy it from the player shop because it's not in the Fun Scratch. Right.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha.
But it was like cheap.
What's it called?
I'll tell you in a second.
Unless I can go to look breakdown.
Metal Head.
Oh yeah, that is super cheap. Yeah, I'll buy that.
There's also a B variant, which has it glowing orange instead of green.
But I love green.
I'm just saying, sometimes you want orange to make the green pop more.
This is true. I don't know if I can tell what the B version is. But okay, cool. Oh, what's going on my phone? Did I get a text? Okay, no, it's fine. I think that's it for the mission pass? Is 36 through 40 even, like, a thing?
Nope.
It's so weird, yeah, because I was always wondering that with the last season, that I got to 35, and maybe in Japan it's already a thing? I don't know. It's so awkward.
As far as I know, it's only goes up to 35.
Unfortunate. Question is, what should I do now? Could go to sleep. Oh wait, let me get my collection sheet. Just didn't do that. Oh yeah, and I think Yerkes is done on my other character. Yeah, but I can worry about that tomorrow. Or can I? Yeah, I can just do it quickly tomorrow.
To the cafe?
Almost. So I'm just getting the sheet first. Wait, did I? Oh. Picked the wrong sheet. There we go. Fuck it. It's still current, but shuffle be like that. Let's see. What did I want to do? Actually, no, hold on. You know what? This also works. Get rid of the ribbon, though. Where is the one that I'm looking for? Oh no, not that. Hmm. That kind of works. Hold on. There we go. Wait, but I feel like it's missing something. You know what? Yes. That works. That works just fine. I'm going to cafe. Wait, let me claim this campaign stuff.
God, that's creepy looking.
What happened?
Oh, I'm just messing around with accessories. You can make some weird looking shit.
Good lord, 30 SG5 tickets. As I use them all. Rip headphone users, I'm sorry. This is what I get for waiting.
Oh god.
What happened?
Oh, I'm making cursed stuff.
Jesus. You're gonna be more cursed than me. Mine's it's pretty chill.
You'll see how cursed it is in a second.
How's this cafe? Oh, wait a minute. I did get that new email, but I didn't use it, I don't think. Did I? Let me see what it looks like. I don't even with this.
With what?
I'm just looking
Oh,
at the
the
photo
email?
op mail one. Yeah. Vibing. I think, yes, it's past 4 a.m. I know this is a bit of a short one, but, trust me, there'll be long PSO2 sessions soon. It's just that I'm, very close to finishing Trails to Azure. Tomorrow's the finale to that, so... PSO2 will get its, time in the spotlight soon. Because I'll be playing a few shorter games soon in between, the longer single-player games. Hello. I don't even. God. It be like that.
Oh god, ready to see my cursed creation?
Yes. Aui's here too, so... I guess we're gonna find out. Bruh. Bruh. Hello, Satan. Have you been Norded too?
It's even weirder when you can see that the mask doesn't fully connect to the face.
Damn.
And that's as close as I can get it.
God. I can't even. Lord. But, let me see, was there any other emote that I got? Man, there's so many. I gotta set up my favorite list a little better. I didn't think I'd have 4 lists of emotes by now, Jesus. Mad Smug.
I have to do the only logical thing.
Too intense for this. Oh, and I got the perfect one. Let me go back up on the playlist. If I can find it. It exists, I'm sure. Give me a minute. There we go. It's perfect. Oh, hello. He's been corrupted again. Also, damn, gonna knock somebody out with those wings. I look into his eyes.
Soul.
Thank God I have reflective glasses. God. Sir, please, I'm trying to eat. Sir, please. Do you want this cake, sir? You can have it. It's poisonous. I should have told you sooner. I see, sir. You are doing sit-ups. Don't mind me. I'm just eating my cake. But you're right. I should do exercise. Lord. But yee.
Oh,
I
that
think
face is just so cursed.
can't stop looking at it. Oh wait, I gotta get used to taking more pictures. Hold on. I'm good angle
There
for
you
it.
go. I removed it.
This one's pretty good. I think I need to fix it a little bit. There we go. That's better. I wonder if that still works.
I
You
think with these wings, I can make a boat crafty.
I can kind of see it. Oh my god. Oh, that's gonna fuck me up. It drives me to drink. Nah, but let me not stall. I gotta get up somewhat early. I want to make sure I have enough time to finish that game tomorrow. But yeah, that'll do it for now, guys. I'm gonna head out. Thank you all for tuning in as always. I appreciate it, even though I am, been starting a little bit late. Always appreciate people stopping by, even if it's like, a short session of PSO2. Is good. But yeah, I'm out. I'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe. I might still stream PSO2. Although when I finish the game, I tend to I don't know. I kind of like just chilling for the rest of the night because I'm like, all right, there's gonna be a lot of streaming tomorrow, so I can't guarantee a PSO2 session, but it'll probably still happen. There's like an 80% chance it'll still happen, 85%. But yeah, either way, I'ma head out. So you all have a great rest of your night. Take care, and I'll see ya tomorrow. Boy.